In 2025, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell continue to epitomize Hollywood elegance and enduring love. Their $6 million Los Angeles mansion stands as a testament to their refined taste and commitment to a serene lifestyle. Designed entirely by Hawn herself, the residence seamlessly blends Indian and Anglo-Indian influences, reflecting her personal aesthetic. From its ivy-covered exterior to the thoughtfully curated interiors, the home offers a glimpse into the couple's private world. Beyond the walls of their estate, Hawn and Russell's life together showcases a harmonious balance of family, design, and timeless charm. Together, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn are worth a cool $190 million. Not just a financial figure, but a testament to two lifetimes spent in the limelight, navigating Hollywood with both star power and surprising durability. Their fortune reflects decades of critically acclaimed performances, cult classics, and a rare kind of off-screen partnership that's lasted longer than most marriages in or out of the industry. Kurt Russell began as a child star, first stealing scenes in television westerns like The Travels of Jamie McPheeters, before transitioning to more mature, commanding roles in films like Silkwood, The Thing, Miracle, and Poseidon. Along the way, he earned a Golden Globe nod and an Emmy nomination, showcasing a range that swung from stoic action hero to sensitive dramatic lead. Notably, his turn as Elvis in the 1979 TV movie remains a fan favorite, and the role set a high bar for future portrayals of the King. Goldie Hawn, meanwhile, built her career on charm, comedic timing, and undeniable intelligence. She became America's Golden Girl in the late 60s and early 70s, snagging an Oscar early on for Cactus Flower, and going on to star in a string of iconic roles in Private Benjamin, Foul Play, Death Becomes Her, and The First Wives Club. With her signature giggle and razor-sharp instincts, Hawn built a reputation not just as a beloved actress, but as a savvy producer and cultural icon. Their love story, unlike most Hollywood flings, is one of longevity and genuine partnership. They first crossed paths in 1968 on the set of the one and only genuine original family band. But it wasn't until 1983, while filming Swing Shift, that their romantic sparks finally caught fire. At the time, Russell was navigating a divorce from actress Susan Hubley, while Hawn had been married twice before. When they officially paired up in 1983, they bypassed the wedding aisle entirely and simply committed to life as lifelong companions. In 1986, they welcomed their son, Wyatt Russell, into the world, a future actor and former professional hockey player. Hawn's children from a previous marriage, Oliver and Kate Hudson, have long referred to Russell as their true father figure, a tribute to the deep bond he built with them from early on. The blended family is famously close, often spotted vacationing together or cheering each other on from red carpets and interviews alike. The chemistry between Goldie and Kurt wasn't just off-screen, it lit up the screen as well, most memorably in the 1987 romantic comedy Overboard, which has since become a cult classic. The film mirrored their real-life dynamic, quirky, chaotic, but deeply loving. And now, as doting grandparents with a legacy of beloved work behind them, they remain one of Hollywood's most enduring couples, a rare example of love that outlasts the spotlight. Over the years, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn have cultivated a real estate portfolio that reflects both their enduring Hollywood legacy and their shared love of comfort, character, and classic elegance. One of their most storied acquisitions came in 1997, when they purchased a luxurious penthouse in Manhattan for $3.8 million, a true gem nestled above the bustling city, offering a private sanctuary in the sky. This Manhattan penthouse wasn't just a home, it was a retreat from the spotlight, a space where the couple could unwind and enjoy the rhythm of the city without being consumed by it. The residence is perched atop a distinguished pre-war building, its grand exterior blending perfectly into the timeless charm of New York's Upper West Side. But step inside, and the penthouse opens up into something else entirely. An expansive, light-filled space that fuses old-world craftsmanship with contemporary refinement. The layout was spacious yet intimate, featuring multiple living areas designed for both quiet evenings and lively gatherings. Large windows framed sweeping views of Central Park and the Manhattan skyline, pouring natural light across hardwood floors and casting a soft glow on hand-finished molding and custom cabinetry. Every corner of the home exuded a lived-in warmth, a reflection of the couple's relaxed yet polished style. The kitchen was a particular point of pride, expansive and filled with top-tier appliances, a central island for entertaining, and cozy breakfast seating that looked out over the city. It wasn't designed for show but for real life. Family dinners, late-night talks, quiet cups of coffee before the day began. The bedrooms offered their own slice of serenity. The primary suite included a sitting area, large closets, and an en-suite bathroom complete with marble finishes and deep-soaking tub, an oasis within an oasis. Guest rooms were inviting and plush, each designed to make visitors feel instantly at home. Perhaps the most spectacular feature of the penthouse, however, was its private terrace. Rare for the city, this expansive outdoor space felt like a rooftop garden with greenery, comfortable seating, and panoramic views that made it ideal for everything from summer brunches to starlit toasts. It was here that the city felt most magical, close enough to feel its pulse, yet far enough above it all to take a breath and just be. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's collection of homes reflects not only their enduring partnership, but also their shared love for nature, privacy, and beauty. Beyond their desert escapes and Hollywood roots, the couple has curated a portfolio of vacation homes that span from serene lakes to sun-drenched coastlines, each location offering a different rhythm of life, tailored perfectly to their style. One of their most beloved retreats is a lakefront property in Ontario, Canada. An homage to Kurt's deep ties to the outdoors and his lifelong passion for fishing and rustic solitude. Tucked away among dense pine forests and shimmering blue waters, this lakefront home is not your typical celebrity hideaway. It's cozy, earthy, and utterly peaceful. The architecture is a blend of traditional Canadian cottage and lodge, with timber beams, a roaring stone fireplace, and oversized windows that invite the outside in. Mornings here are quiet affairs. Mist rising off the lake, loons calling, and coffee sipped on a dock that stretches gently into the still water. It's a far cry from red carpets and studio lights, and that's precisely the point. For Kurt and Goldie, the Ontario property is where they slow down, recharge, and connect with what matters most. Not far from California's Central Coast, their vineyard in the Santa Ynez Valley offers a different kind of retreat, one that pairs natural beauty with craftsmanship and cultivation. Nestled among rolling hills and golden grasses, this estate marries agricultural charm with refined luxury. Rows of vines stretch in orderly lines across the property, producing small-batch wines for personal enjoyment. The home itself is a rustic luxe, ranch-style villa with a stone-clad exterior, wide porches, and interiors that blend wood, leather, and sunlight. The kitchen is designed for farm-to-table living, and the dining room opens onto a terrace where family meals are shared with vineyard, views, and the sounds of crickets in the evening air. Whether entertaining friends or simply watching the sunset over the grapevines, the Santa Ynez property is a haven of warmth and welcome. Then there's their $14.75 million oceanfront retreat in Malibu, a polished gem that balances coastal glamour with laid-back California comfort. The home offers 4,300 square feet of sleek, modern living space that flows directly into an expansive, gated outdoor area. Here, fountains gurgle softly, lush plantings line the paths, and the rhythmic pulse of the Pacific Ocean creates a constant calming backdrop. Inside, the design is clean and breezy, with a palette of whites, sands, and ocean blues. Open-concept living areas feature floor-to-ceiling glass doors that slide away to blur the line between indoors and out. The primary suite is a sanctuary of its own, with a private terrace, spa bathroom, and panoramic views of the sea. This Malibu home isn't just about aesthetics, it's about experience. There's a meditation garden, outdoor dining areas shaded by trellises, and cozy seating nooks for watching the sun melt into the horizon. Every detail feels intentional, a quiet nod to the life the couple has built, grounded, grateful, and surrounded by beauty. In 2019, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn closed a chapter on one of their longtime residences by selling a charming property in Pacific Palisades for $6.9 million. That home, nestled in one of Los Angeles' most coveted neighborhoods, had served as a coastal base for the Hollywood couple, a sun-drenched refuge tucked away in a quiet, leafy enclave where ocean breezes met polished, understated elegance. The Pacific Palisades home was known for its classic California architecture, with crisp white walls, vaulted ceilings, French doors, and an indoor-outdoor flow that made entertaining effortless. The garden was particularly striking, a lush, private escape with mature trees, manicured hedges, and a tranquil courtyard for evening dinners under the stars. Though they let it go, it was clear that this property had been more than just real estate. It was a warm, lived-in space that carried the rhythm of family life. Today, Russell and Hawn have fully embraced mountain life, spending most of their time on a sprawling 72-acre ranch just outside of Aspen, Colorado. A property that seems perfectly tailored to their personalities and values. Tucked into the natural beauty of the Rockies, the ranch is more than just a getaway. It's a lifestyle. With sweeping views of snow-capped peaks and golden aspen groves, the estate offers seclusion, serenity, and a deeply rooted connection to nature that both actors cherish. The main house exudes rustic sophistication, blending timber, stone, and glass in a way that feels both grand and grounded. High-beamed ceilings, massive fireplaces, and panoramic windows give the home a lodge-like presence, while soft furnishings and earthy tones create a warm and inviting interior. The open-concept design includes a great room that flows seamlessly into the dining area and chef's kitchen, making the heart of the home feel both spacious and intimate. Here, it's easy to imagine family gatherings, with laughter echoing off the beams and the smell of something comforting wafting from the oven. Bedrooms are spread across the ranch, offering privacy and views from nearly every window. The primary suite includes its own fireplace, a private deck, and a spa-style bathroom with natural stone finishes. Outside, a wraparound porch gives way to hiking trails, stables, and wide-open meadows. A river cuts through the property, its steady current adding to the peaceful atmosphere. It's a place where you're more likely to hear the wind through the trees than the buzz of a phone. The ranch also has all the amenities expected of a high-end mountain retreat. There's a detached guest house for visitors, a horse barn and riding area, and even a private fishing spot tucked away near the edge of the property. Goldie tends to the garden and enjoys morning walks through the forest trails, while Kurt, an avid outdoorsman, can often be found fly fishing, riding horses, or working on small improvements around the land. It's a working ranch in many ways, but with all the comforts of luxury woven into its rugged edges. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's approach to real estate is less about flaunting wealth and more about crafting spaces that speak to who they are: fun-loving, grounded, and deeply connected to their family. Their homes aren't just properties. They're reflections of their lifestyle filled with warmth, character, and that unmistakable sense of ease the couple has come to embody. Every Christmas, like clockwork, they retreat to their beloved mountain getaway, a tradition that's become sacred over the years. Far from the camera flashes and city buzz, the couple escapes to this cozy retreat to slow down, reconnect, and soak in the simple joy of family. It's the kind of place where pajamas are worn all day, Board games come out after dinner, and the fire never really stops crackling. Their son, actor Oliver Hudson, once gave the world a rare glimpse inside this winter haven during an appearance on Live with Kelly and Ryan. That peek confirmed what fans had long suspected. Their Colorado home is less about opulence and more about intimacy. Woodsy, warm, and unpretentious, it's the kind of place you imagine filling with laughter, storytelling, and big family dinners that stretch into the night. When you look at their real estate footprint as a whole, past and present, it's clear they favor homes that offer both comfort and connection. Whether it's a sleek city apartment, a sun-soaked LA estate, or a snow-covered log cabin tucked into the Rockies, each space echoes a part of their story. These aren't just houses, they're homes, designed for living well and loving deeply. And if there's one thing the homes of Kurt and Goldie tell us, it's that their real legacy isn't just in movies or accolades. It's in the way they've built a life and spaces within it that celebrate joy, family, and authenticity.